Jazzy saved her dad from diabetic shock. Yorkshire Terrier Jazzy sprung into action when her diabetic owner Michael's blood sugar levels dropped too low, rendering him comatose. She continued to attempt to revive her father while barking frantically to draw attention to the emergency. Christine Brewer, Michael's mother, discovered him before it was too late because to Jazzy's warnings. "It's a good thing we had Jazzy, because if we hadn't had Jazzy and I would have went to sleep, who knows if Michael would have been here today." Todd took a rattlesnake bite to protect his human. Paula Godwin walked her dogs in the neighborhood of their house in Arizona. When a dangerous snake suddenly appeared in their way, Todd, a loving golden retriever, moved to block his mother. Posted by Godwin on Facebook, "It was a beautiful morning, but as we were walking down the hill I literally almost stepped on a rattlesnake. But my hero of a puppy Todd saved me. He jumped right in front of my leg where I surely would have got bit. This is what a hero looks like." Luca's final act of service was protecting Marines from an IED explosion. Luca positively identified more than 40 IEDs over her 6-year Marine Corps tenure, sparing countless lives in the process. The Belgian Malinois, German Shepherd mix led almost 400 patrols as an explosives-detecting dog. She outran her Marines in Afghanistan in 2012 while they looked for explosives. While they were looking for another IED, an unanticipated second one exploded, injuring Luca. Gunnery Sergeant Chris Willingham, Luca's initial handler and subsequent adoptive owner, praised the dog's fortitude in the following way. "The best part is that she has the same personality that she had beforehand. For her to be exposed to an IED, to take the injury she suffered, and to still come back with the same personality really speaks to her resiliency, strength and character." Roselle led her blind owner and 30 others to safety on 9/11. On September 11, 2001, Roselle, a yellow lab, and her blind handler were in the North Tower. As a guiding dog, the dog went everywhere with Michael Hinkson, a sales manager for Quantum, a Fortune 500 firm. 31 people were able to escape thanks to her being in the World Trade Center on the day of the terrorist attacks. Hinkson described the hero's efforts that day to Sunday Express as follows. "We were engulfed by a monstrous cloud of sand and gravel. It filled my throat and lungs and I was drowning, trying to breathe. But we kept running, and Roselle kept guiding me perfectly. She didn't stop once. Roselle and I are a team, and I was not about to let her go." Clover stopped traffic to protect her mom having a seizure. When Clover the Maremma mix raced into the street to halt cars for help, she demonstrated her prowess and bravery despite not even being a trained seizure dog. The dog's owner is incredibly appreciative that her dog was there to defend her and preserve her life despite not knowing what brought on the seizure. "If this ends up happening again, I feel 10 times safer and I know she will be there for me. You know how good animals are and she's a really amazing dog and I love her to death," she told CTV News. Major kept calling 911 until his person was rescued. Terry McGlade, a U.S. Marine who was injured by an IED in Afghanistan and now experiences PTSD and seizures, depends on his service dog, Major, for help on a daily basis. When McGlade needed someone to step up the most, Major did just that. The Pit, Labrador Retriever mix removed his cell phone from his pocket as McGlade was having a seizure and placed his paw on it to dial 911. Dispatchers kept hanging up because they assumed the call was a joke. However, Major was not having it and kept dialing. They eventually sent ambulances after hearing McGlade in the background. When they arrived, Major was ready to direct him to his person by waiting in front. Thanks for watching.